The tower that used to be here. My grandma told me it used to be much taller. Yeah, fire will do that. Alrighty. We've defeated Whitney. And now it's time to save. Flav has fought admirably, but we're gonna go ahead and put you away for now. Dicks! Yep. I can power through this paralysis! I can power through it! No, I can't. If I immediately get paralyzed after this, I'm gonna be pissed. Thank you. You've been spared the fury of my fury. This child has the audacity to say that he knows more than I do. Just because you're in school. You know what I just realized I didn't do? Well, yeah, I am absolutely going to steal his money. Just push his face into the dirt and steal his wallet. Yeah, I forgot to get the radio card for my Pokegear, which will help substantially later. What's up, Erwin? Hi, honey. Honey, I heard you defeated Whitney. It makes me proud to be your friend. I hate having to hang up on you. I'll call you later. Yay. Erwin is your own personal cheerleader. Who juggles. So this is the radio tower. What do you want? Scram. Okay. Answer 5 questions and win a radio card. Yes, I would like to take the quiz. Is there a Pokemon that appears only in the morning? Yes. Is this a correct statement? You can't buy a berry at a mart. Yes. Does HM1 contain Flash? Yes? Shit. Why did I... Sorry. I'll promise I won't fuck up as hard next time. Okay. Last question. Do the Game Corner slots have Charmander in their reels? Fuck. Yeah, I haven't gone to the Game Corner yet either. Alright, so I got that, and I also need something else. Have you seen that wiggly tree that's growing on Route 36? My little sister got all excited and went to see it. I'm worried, isn't it dangerous? Okay, so you're actually going to make me go all the way there and come all the way back. I'm the flower shop's Floria. Listen, when I sprinkled water on that wiggly tree, it jumped up. It has to be a Pokemon. I bet it would be shocked out of its disguise if you soaked it. I'll tell my sis and borrow her water bottle. Yep. When I told her about the tree, she told me it's dangerous. If I beat Whitney, I wonder if she'll lend me her bottle. Give me the bottle. Oh, you're better than Whitney. You'll be okay then. Here's the bottle. Gonna have a little chat with the wiggling tree. I'm going to get more Pokeballs. Alright, now. Erwin, I love you. I also went to the Game Corner, and that's where I got this Cubo. I initially got a Wobbuffet, but then I remembered, oh wait, this thing can't attack directly. And the gym we're about to face, it doesn't, it's full of ghost types that don't really attack physically. I mean, it has a move that reflects, like, non-physical attacks, but still. Okay, so this is... if I'm recalling correctly, Sudowoodo is a rock type, so I'm gonna go ahead and keep Billie Eilish here. Oh, shit. Fuck yeah. We got a Sudowoodo! Continuing with our theme of naming our Pokemon after musicians. What are we naming Pseudo-Widow? Name it Beck. He's gonna Odolay on out of here. And there goes Beck. Anne and I are in this together. Where are your parents? I just beat up 2 little kids for their money. Yeah, it serves those little shits right. Wandering around here without their parents. Trying to challenge a grown-ass woman to a fight. Yeah, upon realization, I'm thinking I may need to grind some more to get my team up to snuff to fight Morty. So yeah, you can trade stuff between people who have red and blue and yellow, but you can't send anything that existed in gold, silver, and crystal. Dude, you're having a conniption. What's wrong with you? The way the kimono girls dance is marvelous, just like the way they use their Pokemon. You were just having a fit! The kimono girls get you that riled up? My name's Yusin. I'm on the trail of a Pokemon named Suicune. And you are? I'm Honey. Glad to meet you. I heard the rumors that Suicune is in the burned tower, so I came to look. But where could it be? Oh wait, that's Morty! I need to tread carefully. Not only are there some strong Pokemon in here, I think this is where we deal with the rival. Whose name I've completely forgotten. Oh, it's you. I came looking for some legendary Pokemon they say roosts here. But there's nothing here. Nothing after all the trouble of coming to this dump. No way. It's all your fault. I just showed up, dude. Candace... It's all coming back to me now. It's all... Oh yeah. It's all coming together. Yeah, I'm gonna hit you with the sand attack and... until I can't no more. And now that your accuracy has taken a hit, I will proceed with whatever. Your accuracy has not taken a hit, sir. If anything, you're just as accurate as ever. I should have healed Kelly Clarkson. Quick, Steve, kiss him! Damn straight you're confused. Give me something good, give me something good. Bone Club. Almost like, Billie Eilish never left. I believe in Steven. Faint, please. Thank you. Oh, you know what? I could have sent in Neil Peart. No, it's fine. Ludacris needs some experience. Indeed, rest in peace, Coolio. You can't think of, random bits of them screaming replaced with Gangsta's Paradise. Just, I don't feel so good. Oh! Okay, we got this. It's in the bag. It's in the hole. Huzzah! This is why I hate battling wimps. There's no challenge in it. You lost, Candace Dickfit in your mouth. You'd never be able to catch a legendary Pokemon anyway. What are you doing falling into a hole? Some genius you are. Serves you right. You're just mad that I beat your shit in. Let me pet it. Oh. I wanted to pet him. Okay, what am I naming this coughing? Oh, what do you got? What do you got, Harvey? Because, like, I just had one, but I want to hear what you got. Oh, okay, then I can use mine. Wiz Khalifa. Alright, after this, maybe I can take on the Kimono Girls. Yeah, like, timing-wise, I don't know if I want to go up against Morty today, but we'll see what happens. At the very least, I want to deal with the Kimono Girls. Rhydon's having a good time. Oh, speaking of the Kimono Girls in this theater, who saw that short of, like, from the official Pokemon channel? Where, the Kimono Girls perform, like, the story of, the history of Ecrotech City? Like, yeah, like, Ecrotech City's having a festival, and, the Kimono Girls perform the history of it. And then, like, Morty, the gym leader, shows up with his Gengar, and then Gengar starts to cry because he's overcome with emotions. And, like, a Totodile tries to put out a fire on the stage, but they're like, no, it's part of the show, don't do it! Can't say I've seen it. It's about 10 minutes, but it's pretty good. Like, you know, it's a lot of, like... It's a bunch of cute, like, human interacting with Pokemon stuff. I think Vaporeon is way down the list, so... Neil Peart. There is no better drummer than Neil fucking Peart! And let's not forget his incredibly important role in the Aqua Teen Hunger Force movie. Okay, please don't be Vaporeon. You can be anything you want, just don't be Vaporeon. Thank you. Luda, we're powering through it. We're gonna do this. Despite how war of attrition we're getting. I just realized I didn't switch. I didn't switch the Pokemon out. Or, before I started. You know, I'm starting to think maybe it would be better if I pulled something else. Like, at the very least, I need a water type. I forgot to switch the Pokemon again. Damn it. Alright, Beck, what do you got? I mean, at this point, I'm thinking maybe I should just get my egg. Well, we did it. Yeah, we'll explore a little bit of Mount Mortar. Why not? See what we can get into. Greetings! I'm going to catch you. I need the name of a musician that's kind of jacked. Charles Barkley. Is that gonna fit? Probably not, but I'll try. Greg! Yeah, this is gonna be difficult, like, in a little while once I start running out of ideas. Like, I haven't really, honestly, I haven't really been giving rhyme or reason to most of the names. Like, I'm not sure why I named this Cubone Billie Eilish, but I just did. I think I have a Zubat named Ariana Grande. You finished reading Jeanette McCurdy's memo. Oh, man, that is like the rawest name of any book ever. I'm glad my mom died. Yeah, she talked about the troubles. Like, wait, what did Jeanette McCurdy have to say about Ariana Grande? I am intrigued. I mean, I heard a lot of people saying that the book was really good. It was eye-opening, but also funny. Okay, jealous of her happy upbringing, got to take all the time off to do her music career and hung out with lots of celebs. Yeah. I mean, if there's one thing you can say about people who have had traumatic childhoods, it's that they grow up to be pretty funny people. They take their internal anguish and make it comedy. Call that recycling. She started seeing this guy, he wanted to go to church and got super religious, and then he came out and said, I think I'm Jesus Christ reincarnated. And that's the point where you run screaming. And then they found out he was bipolar, so he got on meds and just sat at home and got stoned all day. Yeah, like, I'd imagine, like, regardless of how rich you are, it's you can't really predict who you're gonna end up dating. Like, you know, it's stuff that you hear about, like, on, well, I mean on Reddit, but also like just in general real life. Like, you know, that one chucklefuck that was married to his wife for like 7 years and then suddenly started getting heavy into Andrew Tate stuff, and he's like, "Oh, you're a low-value female because you weren't a virgin before we got married," and it's like, neither were you. Oh yeah, definitely. Like it's becoming a pattern almost, like with these dudes that are just into them. They're just heavy into the manosphere, and they didn't used to be. Like, there's a lot of stories coming out, and also like me kinda sorta from personal experience where like you meet a guy and he's like, it's too soon to tell like how he really is, but then like slowly but surely he starts revealing that he listens to Andrew Tate like religiously. And it's like, oh god, what a disappointment. You're really gonna let you're gonna let this guy who looks like a mix between a fish and Don Knotts tell you how to get a girl. And then you genuinely wonder to yourself why you're not getting girls. Oh yeah, I've heard a lot of... Yeah, there's a lot of nonsense on the Fresh and Fit podcast. Like, there is nothing fresh nor fit about those boys. And I think, like, something that will always make me laugh and at the same time die of cringe is, like, when, guys invite a bunch of girls to go on those podcasts, and then it's like... They're just, like, palpably uncomfortable. Because, like, at best, these guys are talking about, like, oh, man, like, men are inherently better than women because X, Y, and Z, and, like, and then worst cases, they're talking about, like, flat out, like, almost rape, and, like, thinking it's not a big deal, and then the girls that are guests on the show, they're like, oh, I'm in danger. Yeah, like, I don't have any direct quotes, and I don't remember what exactly which podcast it was from, but it was like, this guy was just going on and on about, oh, okay, he was talking about, I think the topic was domestic violence, and he was saying something about how, like, women are always, like, pushing for equality until it comes time to, like, throw hands, and then someone was like, why is that the first thing you go to when talking about equality? And it's like the guy kept going on and on and on about, like, how... Yeah, basically he was just going on and on and on about, like, punching women and stuff, and, like, it being justified, and it's like, yes, if someone's coming at you and attacking you, you would be justified in punching them, but, like, okay, if your girl cheats on you, that's not a reason. If your girl is, like, attacking you, that is a valid reason to hit her. If she, like, took your money, that's not a valid reason to hit her. It's a valid reason to, like, hand her over to the cops, do some stuff with the IRS, do whatever it takes to, like, put her in that hole financially and get what you got back, but you don't hit her. There's reasons to punch someone, and there's reasons to not. Most of the reasons to not involve not being attacked first. And the fact that that's something that people struggle to understand is astonishing. Like, no one is immune to being a scumbag. Having a vagina or a penis does not make you any less of a scumbag. You know, anybody can be anything they want in this, time of 2023. So, you know, maybe don't do things that are scummy. And like, I wanted to, like, say something else about, the thing with, Jeanette McCurdy's book, or, like, in relation to, Jeanette McCurdy. Like, I forgot what it was, though. Some girls tried to jump the counter at a McDonald's, and a guy started beating him with a metal pole. Okay, that's valid. Especially if you're getting jumped. Like, if you can leverage your, being outnumbered with an object. Dude getting jumped, that reminds me of, that one girl on the subway that was just, like, going on and on, like, screaming in this guy's face about some nonsense. And then, like, he just hauls off and slaps her in the mouth after she, like she either spit in his eye or, like, pushed him back into a chair. And then, like, he just hauled off and smacked her. And it's like, yeah, that's pretty justified. No... No one wants to get, like... Well, first of all, no one wants to get, like, just screamed at on a subway when you've probably already had a rough day at work or something. Yeah, don't go around smacking people or starting troubles with strangers. Exactly! Exactly. And yet, the fact that this is a thing that people still need to learn. Oh yeah, like all those guys that start fights with MMA fighters. The guy at McDonald's was out on parole because he was out on manslaughter. Ooh. Yeah, he's like, I killed before. I'll do it again. Oh, you know what? And that in turn reminds me of something that happened when I was in middle school. There was this big dude that was messing with the kid in the wheelchair. And kid in the wheelchair, like, had enough and he basically, like, started, like, punching at the guy's torso and then, like, pulled himself up out of the chair and just went buck wild on the big dude. And it's like, hey, it turns out he... Wait, what's it called, like, when someone isn't, like, not, like, Paralympics, but, he did, like, multiple, like, sport and fighting-related, extracurriculars. So, like, he had enough upper body strength to just, like, not only, like, pull himself, like, up onto this dude and get up to his face, but, like, just... Yeah, he was just going nuts on the big guy. And it's like, yeah, no one was stepping in for that because it was, like, good on wheelchair kid. He gave the big kid the business. Like, what? No one even cared, like, how it started. It was just, like... It's just like, dude, you don't, like... That's about as punching down as you could get, but, like, he got his shit tossed, so no one cared. There was a story I heard where a guy would go around pantsing people, so one day he did it to this one guy, and he just started beating on the dude with his junk out. Yeah, that's the point where I would stop coming to school. If you had to go into school the next day and... Like, oh man, like... Johnny, like, just beat your shit in with his dick out. Like, I don't think I could deal with that. You know, if you didn't start nothing, wouldn't have been nothing. You could have just gone the rest of your life without having some dude with his schmeat out giving you the business. There was this awkward girl that got invited to a popular girl's party. She knew it was a trap, but showed up anyway. Ooh, this is gonna be good. They answered the door and said, "You didn't think we'd actually invite you, did you? You didn't think I would do this," and then bear mace them. Ooh. Oh, bear mace is even worse than regular mace. Oh man, if that's a real thing, then bravo to that girl. I mean, it falls into that thing of like it's not entirely it's not entirely justified, but it's still like, yo, some nice little living vicariously through this girl. Why do you need to be so elaborate in tormenting someone? Because they think it's funny, and it's fucking traumatizing. I mean, yeah, like when I was in middle school, I never really dealt with that either. It was like, I mean, the most people would do to like mess with me is like slap my book out of my hand while I was reading it, or they do that thing where it's like, oh, that guy over there likes you, and it's like I remember, like, it happened a lot to me, like, and it's usually like the same group of people that would do it, and it's just like, are you guys gonna get some new material? Because like every single one of you have said the thing to me, and it's like, don't you guys like have to go back and regroup on these things? Your son's awake? Yes, he's ready to, greet the world with his presence. Have a good rest of your day, and thanks for joining. This was a lovely conversation about Jeanette McCurdy and bullying.